Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Dutch545 here. Today we're going to be looking at how to find all 33 eggs in Easter Egg Hunt 2022. This map is made by Eliteiment, followed by VRChat developers that has been made in this map. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you each or every one of these eggs locations and how to get all of them. Anyways, let's get hunting. Okay, for the very first egg that you see when you spawn on this map, this is basically telling you to collect all the eggs from this town right here. So, when you walk up to it, so you just, this is your first egg. It's just telling you to keep track of your progress. So, no matter how many eggs you have, you'll be recorded down in this wall right there. This next egg that we'll be going to be finding is right next along the benches. So, if you walk straight here along the path to your left, you'll see this rainbow egg sitting on the bench right there. So this is another easy one you can find. There you go. So that should be recorded down there. Alright, this next egg we're going to be finding is called the flower egg. So you want to keep heading straight from spawn, and you turn to your left where you see the garage, and then turn on this left and you see a flower pot with the, then you can see the flower egg is right there. This next egg is called the rainbow egg. So you want to turn from left of spawn around the crossroads, and then as you can see, the rainbow egg is just sitting right there at the corner of this dining room. Okay, so this next egg that we're going to find here is where the building where the nether portal is. Into the store, this is where you'll find the lime egg. So you want to go into the store, behind the counter, and this is where you see your lime egg right there. Okay, this next egg is where you want to go right from spawn along the crossroads, and you turn to your left, you see a small hut over here. This is where you find your pink egg. Okay, the next egg is located in the church where you can see over here. So once you enter the church, you will find an orange egg sitting in front of the benches. So at your right, this is where you find your orange egg. This next egg is pretty simple, is near the church as well. So what you want to do is to go behind the church, and this is where you find the zombie plant egg. So okay, this next egg is behind the church as well. Right over at the corner of the house, you see a red egg sitting right there, and that is where you find your red egg. Okay, this next egg is where you have to go behind the building where the nether portal is, and that is where you find your recycle egg. Okay, this next egg is also pretty near to the nether portal building is, but if you go to your left over here, that is where you can find your blue egg sitting between the branches. Okay, so this next egg is where you want to go from spawn at this gas station, where you want to turn to your left, and you see an egg just sticking out from the tree over here. So that is where you find your honeycomb egg. Okay, so this next egg requires a bit of a step here. So you want to turn to your right at the store over here, and you should find yourself a flint and steel right here. You want to pick that flint and steel up, and you want to go towards the nether portal over there, which I'll be going there. Yeah, I can show you the hint on how you do it. Okay, as you can see here, there are multiple planks around the rooftop. So how to get up here? So it's where you step onto this trash can over here, among the bushes. You jump along here, and you jump on the small hut, onto the purple house, and this is where you take a big jump towards another house. And that is where you can find another portal. And then it also shows the hint of the flint and steel from that store over there, and another portal over here. So what you want to do is to light it up, and then you want to go into the nether portal, and you have found yourself the chicken egg from Minecraft. Okay, so this next egg is opposite the nether portal. So what you want to do is turn around here, And along this tree house, you find a treasure egg just sitting in the sand right here. So this next egg is pretty much very close to the treasure egg where we just found. So if you go turn to your left is where you find your cactus egg. Just sitting right here between the crops. Okay, so this egg is located in the house where you can enter in. So in the kitchen, this is where you can find yourself a steaming hot pot. So if you click on it, that is where you can find your hard-boiled egg. Okay, so this next egg is beside the hard-boiled egg. So what you do is turn to your left and you should find yourself a teapot egg. Okay, for this next egg is where you want to enter the house and up the staircase. And you go turn to your left, you should find yourself a computer room mentioning VRChat. So if you're going to click on that screen, it will give you the VRChat loading screen. So if you turn around, is where you find yourself a VRChat egg. Or in this case, the time traveler egg. So how do you return? Don't worry, return to the egg hunt and it should reset you back to the spawn. Okay, for this next egg, it requires a bit of a distance. As you can see the wall of eggs from spawn over here. You turn to your right, along cross through these trees, you should see yourself a green portal where you can enter in. So once you enter that green portal, you should find yourself another egg. You'll be traveled to another dimension, over here. And this is where you enter this vault, and you should find yourself a devil egg. Okay, for this next egg we're going to be looking at is where you go to your right of spawn along this crossroad over here. If you go turn to your left in between that another large tree house, you should find yourself a unity egg. Okay, this next egg is pretty much hidden, and that is that one egg that I had the last one to find. It's pretty hidden, but if you look through the middle of the crossroads, under you to your right, if you turn to your right over here where this tree log is, you will able to see another rainbow egg right here. Okay, for this next egg is where you want to find near opposite that little house over there. So you want to turn to your right along the straight from spawn, and you should able to find yourself a cyan egg right over here between the fences. Okay, this egg requires a bit more distance as well, as you can see from the spawn from the wall of eggs. So you want to turn to your right along this crossroads, along through the forest. And if you go behind the building, you should be able to spot a door saying top secret, do not enter. But in video games, you know why you want to enter. So right here, you can feel free to read this when you are here. And you go through along the hallways, there's nothing special over here. That is where you see something very similar in the sky. So you want to go through the elevator. So this is basically teaching you how to use the cannon. So what you want to light the fuse. Once you click on the fuse, that is what you want to go to the front of the cannon to sit on the cannon after you light up the fuse. So if it fails, you can always feel free to reset. So you want to click on this fuse right here, and then you quickly go in front of the cannon and then to sit on. The reason why I didn't launch myself over because the speed was too much to the point where it kept showing my body glitching. So around that cannon over there is where you want to launch yourself, and you want to grab that galaxy egg right there. Okay, this next egg is where he's located at along the crossroads. If you go ahead, and then this is where you want to turn to your left at that last house over here. You go into here. This is where you spot a Titanic egg, just over there, floating around. Okay, for this next egg is where you found the Titanic egg, and you go to your left. If you see that little doghouse over here, is where you find a doggo puppy. Okay, for this next egg is where there's no shortcuts to it, so you have to take a very long walk from here. So from this nether portal, or where I'm standing at, is where you want to go behind those fences. Right over here. Don't worry, there's nothing around the trees, so I'll see you in a bit where I'm over there. Okay, if you're over here, that is where you turn behind this last two trees over here. Then you should find yourself the Thanos Egg. Okay, for this next egg is one of my longest egg hunts so far. It's called the Backrooms Egg. So right here, from turning right off spawn, you want to walk through this crossroads over here, and you're just able to see a pink floor at the very end, basically meaning you have no clip out reality. Welcome to the Backrooms. So, how to beat the Backrooms? How to get that Backrooms Egg? So, therefore, that is where I'm going to be showing you the path. You go straight here, then you turn to your right. You should see your first text. It is not safe here. No worries, there is no jump scares, I promise you. So the key thing to beating this maze is to follow the signs. So once you're at it is not safe here, you want to turn to your left over here, and there you see he lurks. So that is the direction you want to go at. Okay, if you're on the part where he said he lurks, you are on the right track. So that is where you want to go straight ahead here and turn to your left, going straight here, and you're going to take another left on here, and you're going to be taking this right. There you go. If you see this triple axis with the arrow on it, that is where you're going to the right path. So you want to see this is a very big room. Do not go to this right there. That will lead you to a loop. So you want to take this left, and that is where you start to see the walls are a bit distorted. So you're gonna keep going straight, follow this path, keep going, and you should be able to see a shade of green, and that is where your way to the exit to the Backrooms. And there you go. Here is your Backrooms Egg, and then you can exit through the Backrooms. So this next egg is right next to spawn. So above the gas station, you see there's a golden egg on top of that. So how do you get up there? So what you want to do is go behind this gas station. You should be able to see an arrow on how you should get up there. So on top of this trash can or this propane tank, you want to jump up here, jump to this red roof, and then that's where you want to do a big jump across here, and that's where you get your golden egg. Okay, for this next egg is in the house as well. If you go straight ahead, and then you should see that house that is open for you. You go upstairs, and you go turn to your left, and to your right of this room, you should be able to see the glass egg. Okay, for this next egg is where you go straight from spawn, and you turn to your left. You should see an American flag where the garage is open. What you want to do is to go in there, and you should be able to see the green egg next to the cabinet. Alright, for this next egg is opposite the nether portal. So from the store over here, you want to turn around, going through this playground over here, and you turn to your left, you should be able to see a soccer ball, which is an egg form. Okay, for this next egg is where you want to go turn right and go along here at this crossroads where you found the Backrooms originally, which is over here. And then what you want to do is to turn right into this house, and you should find yourself the yellow egg. Okay, finally and foremost, if the last egg you need to find here is just the purple egg. It is located in this house right here, and you're supposed to be going upstairs. And to this right, into the bathroom, is where you should be seeing the purple egg. And that is your last egg to go. Once you have collected all the eggs, what you want to do is to step outside, and you should see a green aura that is going to be shining above you. And that is where you want to go in there to be the victory. But what do you think? How do you think about Easter Egg Hunt 2022? How long did it take you to get all the eggs without watching this video? I took like an hour to complete this map. So yeah, a very big thanks to Eliteiment, and as well as the other people who supported him created this map. Anyways, if not, happy damn Easter. Have a nice egg ahead.